questions for Bhayshul? Andy?
Well, how's your ankle feeling after
Uh,
a couple weeks?
my ankle's feeling pretty good. Some soreness, but we can get over it.
What was that like over that time? It seemed like you wanted to go, you tested in pregame, and then make a decision right beforehand.
It's kind of aggravating. Like I said, I had some pain with it, obviously, but I've been doing a lot of treatment for it. So I think I warmed up last game and I felt pretty good, so I was ready to go.
What is the thing that holds you back when you're doing those warm? Is the pain tolerance? Is it like whether you're mobile enough to cut? How do you make that, or how do you and the trainers come to that decision?
I think I just got to get warmed up. I figured out once I get warmed up, then it doesn't hurt as much. So that's the plan that we had all week for the past couple of weeks. Just get warmed up, get a good lather, and then you'll be fine.
Bhayshul, there are a lot of players in your position who would look at the long term and say, "Hey, I'm not going to risk hurting it more because you got the Senior Bowl coming up, pro career." What's been your focus of, "Hey, I'm going to finish the season out strong with this team and not simply cash it in"?
Just finishing with my guys. Since winter we've been grinding out to finish the season strong, and that's my goal, to stick by my brothers and not give up so early just because a little bang up. So I got time to heal after season. So, I'd rather finish out the last couple of games for the year and then, take a couple of weeks off and get healthy.
What Coach Price said you weren't fully healthy for the game. Where are you at right now in terms of percentage, like where your health is?
I feel pretty good. Like I said, it's not really hurting anymore that much, but just some more treatment and stuff. I feel much better though.
Was that touchdown run? How good did that feel to finally get back in the end zone and to break some tackles along the way, get close to 21 miles per hour? Did that look like the old you?
I think it did. I've been sitting out a couple of weeks, so just being able to get back in there and play regardless was just great for me to feel, great for me to have, and just being on the field again with the guys is just a great feeling for me.
What's the mindset for this week? Not only one to end the 3-game losing streak and then become bowl eligible, but also it's a rivalry game, and you had a big hand in how last year's game unfolded.
Yeah, like you said, it's a rivalry game. And this is the week where we take it personal. Our mindset is locked in on UVA and doing everything we can to beat them the way we need to. And I think that's the mindset of the whole team, that we need to come out and practice and do what we got to do so we could be sharp come Saturday.
Bhayshul, how would you scout their run defense? What do you expect to see from them up front?
We haven't really gotten to the film. Today would be the first day, but however they play, we still got to run the ball. We still got to play our offense, and that's our goal, to come up with a game plan that's going to, make us successful, and, we just got to execute it.
I forget to keep the mic. Can you speak on those young guys in the room? With a couple of injuries, how you have had to be a leader and coach those guys up who are getting a little more reps along with you.
Yeah, I think the younger guys in the room, they haven't played much, on the field on a collegiate level, but I think they're ready to play. They show it in practice. They understand the playbook. They're big physical guys that can also run too, but they just need a chance. So no doubt, I think that when they come in, they'll definitely tote the rock like we all do.
How satisfying was it to hit that 1,000-yard mark last week?
Definitely a big achievement. I didn't get a hit last year, so coming in with the year I had this year, definitely a great feeling. That's the team goal for the offense. The O-line did their thing, and it's not just a goal for me, but it's a goal for everyone. So when I accomplished that goal, it's a team effort.
Have you gotten everything you wanted out of these 2 years in transferring here? Is this how you envisioned it going?
Yes, it definitely is. I'm playing at a high level with a great team, a great family that we, created here. So everything that I wanted, a family, like a great, camaraderie, I definitely have.
I'm curious, as a transfer coming in, do you bond with other transfers who are coming into a similar situation as you were, like guys like APR, Raleigh Jennings, like that? Is there any common bond there because you guys went through the same thing?
I think it's a bond altogether. I think the guys that was already here, I bonded great with. The guys that transferred in, I bonded great with. So I wouldn't say that it's a difference in the way, we talk to each other. I think it's all one vibe. That's all the same. Like, no matter if you transfer here, if you were already here, I think the fellowship is still evened out.
Let's go, Dan.
Bhayshul, there are a lot of new faces on this roster last year, and I believe the coaching staff made an emphasis of highlighting the significance of this game. What have you guys, since you've played in the game, are you doing anything for some of the newer faces, Aeneas, Sam, those guys that haven't played in this game, about reiterating the importance of it?
I just say, as a team, we haven't met yet about it, but I know today's meeting and the rest of the week we're going to be harping on how important the game is, how locked in we got to be. And I'm pretty sure they've been in rivalry games wherever they've been at before. So they'll get the gist of it when they see the energy that we have all week, throughout the week, until the game day, to show how important this game is.
Do you remember what that energy was like last year?
It was definitely high. Everyone was locked in. Everybody knew what had to go out and be done. And we went out Saturday and we got the dub with a pretty big margin. So, we just got to piggyback off of that win and, come in and do the same thing.
Any questions on Zoom?
On Zoom, we'll take questions for Bhayshul Tuten, and we'll start with Mike, please.
Hey, Bhayshul, I'm curious, with this team having such high expectations, people were talking about maybe 10 wins, maybe a spot in the college football playoff. How have you guys kept the locker room motivated as things haven't gone kind of the way you had hoped?
We just got to, take it one day at a time. Stuff happens, games are won and lost. So I think the mindset that we just came in with, we just got to, make the corrections off the last game and then come out and try to win the next game and be the best team that we could be.
To end the year, beating your rival and going to a bowl game, would that make this satisfying, or how would you look at this season?
I definitely think that it'll cap off the season. UVA is a big game for us, so we come out and, dominate that game and then, go to a bowl game and dominate again. I think it'll be just like last year, ending off on a high note, which we definitely do need.
And then last one for me, how surprised are you to be going into the regular season finale with only 5 wins? Again, I know there was such high expectations.
Things happen. It's football. Like I said, you win some, you lose some. But like you said, 5 wins is not where we want it to be, but that's our predicament right now. So we just got to, finish out strong with the UVA win, go to a bowl game and win that game, end up, 7-6.
Thank you.
Any final questions for Bhayshul on Zoom? Okay, Travis.
Last one in the room, Damien.
How important is this week going to be for Pop and getting those reps and working with you guys after being thrown into the fire against Duke?
I think Pop come out every week, practicing hard. He knows the playbook. It's just the offense in general. We gotta, come in locked in all week. I'm pretty sure he'll come in and do his job. We all saw that. So we just gotta rally around him and build his confidence more and just play as one, as a unit, and we'll be straight.